The Canadian banks have been ranked as some of the safest and soundest, and the Canadian banks also have a history of collaboration. The Canadian government has been very proactive around understanding digital currencies and blockchain, and I think it's this environment that sort of lends Canada to being a hotbed of activity for cryptocurrency and blockchain. Blockchain can have a profound impact on the settlement and exchange of value across different organizations. And I think when organizations start to look at the amount of effort that they put into settlement and reconciliation between each other, and they hear about a distributed ledger technology that allows everybody to be on the same page at the same time, I think it sparks the imagination of what's possible. This is the reason that blockchain has captured so much of the imagination of the industry. ATB Financial looked at a business problem that they had around sending funds from Canada to Europe for their corporate banking customers, and then they asked us to help them achieve this goal. That's a great example of taking a business problem, applying the technology, and then executing this proof of concept and making a change happen. And they ended up sending Canada's first blockchain transaction to Europe, which was really exciting for them. Well, there's other examples where banks are looking at their trading settlement, and they're saying, well, what would happen here if this bond settled in the same day as opposed to across 3 days? And what they're finding is that there are a lot of processes that are completely removed from the equation, which has a significant financial impact. Blockchain is a technology area that's really volatile. There's a lot happening in that space, and it's all really interesting from a technology perspective. But to make it connect to a business problem and to get that technology to make a business difference, we have to connect it to the reality of the enterprise, which at some point is a book of record, a ledger, a trading platform, or some kind of enterprise system. And so what I've found is that our platforms are really good at connecting this enterprise ledger to this distributed ledger to make these transactions and these integrations real, and to be able to show the business a real value. The first place to start is with the business value. Look at the principles and the characteristics of blockchain and distributed ledger technology, and then start to understand how these characteristics might help the business and what are the specific gains that might be had from this technology. And then from that, build out a plan, create a pilot, and execute. So instead of keeping blockchain in the labs, take it into the business and start to connect these worlds. In the case of ATB, we really worked across 9 business days, and we were focused. We started with a hackathon, and everybody really was ready to roll up their sleeves. This also involves using cloud platforms. In really rapid environments like that, we need to be able to move really quickly. So I think it should be staged. Obviously, we can't achieve everything in a day, but we should look at staging so that there are significant gains in a short period, in a midterm, and in the longer term.